To Atlanta, a different planet. Changed and ashamed, I'm after my ship had landed. Confess my sin. Panic. And now not to verses like writing word of curse. Yeah, hi with my cousins. What's up, y'all? It's Hard Night. Hope you like that little music intro. I actually had to add my voice into that so I wouldn't get copyrighted. I'm gonna be talking about tryouts today, and Kyrie Irving in his game against the Trailblazers. It was a coincidence how this happened to me, so I'll get on to that right now. Tryouts is from the perspective that I've been doing and the way I set it up, which is 3 games of Dom, 3 of a kill-based game mode, and 3 of a capture game mode, whether it's CTF or uplink. The reason I did these 3 is because these, in my opinion, take the most skill to do. You can't really call out skill and search is kind of a mind game, along with just winning your gunfights and even calling out. Honestly, it has been the most tiring thing ever. I don't know how to explain it. It's literally like this. You call the snap, alright? You post on Instagram, post on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you need to post on for people to know. And then, boom, everybody is out to talk to you. Everybody is trying to get in contact with you. You got to focus on so many things. Kick messages, Instagram, PlayStation messages. Everybody's wandering. And that's really it. That's how trials starts. You literally tell everybody you're about to do it, and then they have to go to you. They have to comment. They have to say, hey, I'm interested. I want to do this. It's kind of like a job offer. Hey, I have this job. You know, we're hiring. And everybody's going to come over there trying to get the job. But the thing about tryouts is different. Is people will come late. They'll come randomly. They'll sometimes come on time. It's all types of craziness. But the one thing that I did like about tryouts is I got to play with a lot of great people. And I'm going to be playing with a lot of these great people in hard already, which I'm not really used to as much because I used to play solo back before hard in R4WE, and around the time when, you know, I first joined hard, I basically was playing solo or with friends anyway. And playing with these people kind of makes me feel a little bit more reliant on teammates, even though I don't like to do that, because when you do that you tend to slip up and lose some of your skill. But let me not get off topic and stay on track right now with this subject. So basically, trying out people, it's literally 3 of Dom, 3 of kill confirm. I would do TDM, but the campers love that game mode. And then there's 3 of either CTF, capture the flag, or 3 of uplink. The people who are trying out get to pick, so that's whatever they can do best. I personally like CTF a bit better than uplink. But anyway, for each game, just imagine this. You're playing good competition. You're on my host, which means you're going to have kids that have an average of a 1.5 or 1.6 KD. So that means they're not going to be bad. They're going to be good. They're going to have skill. They are going to be able to play. That means everybody needs to be up. They need to be above their standards. They need to be trying their hardest, this and that. You guys know what I'm saying. You just got to be working hard. Well, anyway, moving on. Imagine each game being 10 minutes long. That in total is an hour and a half. And the constant people who get lagged out or even sometimes leave, the people who take long to get there, the people who can't join, all this stuff, this makes this event take like 2 hours. Even if we're not even playing for 2 hours, we're still playing for a long hour and maybe 30-40 minutes. And unfortunately, it's tiring. It is really tiring. It's so tiring, I've been going to bed early. Like, when I say early, I mean like 2 a.m. or earlier. That's really early for me. A lot of you who know me or talk to me know I go to bed like 4 or 5 a.m. every single day. And it hasn't been like that. I don't have the energy anymore. Unfortunately, I've been going to sleep early, but the good thing is that I've been getting sleep. Now, why it's unfortunate is because I don't get as much done today. Now, the other thing about tryouts that I didn't really like, well, I have to add all these people. I can only have 100 friends. On Xbox, you can invite people without adding them, which is very helpful. But you can't do that on PlayStation, not PS3 or 4. So, you have to add everybody. Unfortunately, that means I had to delete people to make sure I'm under 100 so I can keep adding people. Tryouts has been really fun. We lost the most games out of all the days. I think it was yesterday. I think we lost 3. And before that, I don't believe we lost any games. Yeah, crazy, right? We lose 3 in one day, but lose 0 for 3 days. I know. And it's just annoying when you gotta play people like this constantly. The degree of... what's the word? The degree of tactics to win games is somewhat absurd. You'll see people hide in shadows in this game I'm playing, even in the corner near the B flag. Or sometimes they'll be running behind each other or near a teammate with a shotgun. It's like, dude, can we get something less, in my opinion, scrubby? I don't like playing against people who use such tactics to get easy kills all the time. Now, that's just this experience. Unfortunately, it's been a bad one, and what makes it worse is today that I'm uploading this video, clan wars are going to be happening, so I need to step up even more than I have been lately. In this gameplay, I'm not going to tell you the final outcome, but I will admit I almost had 50 kills. It is, like I said, just those tendencies and tactics are really annoying. I'll move on to the second topic. I want to put 2K footage up here, but I also don't want to drag away the COD viewers, so I'm going to leave a Call of Duty gameplay up here. Kyrie Irving absolutely went off. He didn't have the most perfect field goal percentage, but his field goal percentage was pretty good in my opinion. His three-point percentage I think was 50%, maybe it was a little bit higher. It was a great thing to see. LeBron was injured with a wrist injury. He had tried to chase down block somebody the game before that. And no, I'm not a LeBron fan. I surprisingly have been watching the Cavs for about 3 years now, because Kyrie is my favorite point guard right now. I say right now because I used to be a Derrick Rose fan, and then, you know, for a series his team really needed him for, he didn't come back for. And I was kind of disappointed because it's been more than a year. A year is the time required for one of those type of injuries. And it's like he's been doing all this working out and this and that. And I'm glad to see he's back now, but Kyrie is my favorite now. And it's great to see him now trying to play defense, because, you know, that's all he's been missing. He don't really play D. Besides that, he is an amazing offensive player. And I'm happy. But anyway, I was doing tryouts, and, you know, I was just explaining this earlier. This fatigue from, you know, all this tryouts, it's quite, it's just so tiring. It kills, man. It kills, and everybody wants a tryout, but people want to come late and this and that, and it's a bigger deal when they come late, because I'm already getting tired. We might have an open spot in the party already, and then we have to rerun the game modes that I already did. And when I say that, I mean we do Dom 3, then KC 3, then Uplink or CTF 3 times. But the thing is about that, you know, we have to go back around in the rotation again as if we got a whole new...
UAV above. Enemy UAV online. UAV ready. Paladin dropping in. Paladin requesting assistance. Friendly UAV UAV above. Enemy taking B. We lost B. Enemy has C. Enemy has B. A secure. Bombing run ready for orders. System hack. Enemy exosuit securing B. Friendly bombing run incoming. Enemy taking A. We lost Alpha. Enemy has A. We lost the lead. C secure. Failure is unacceptable. Atlas leader out.